presentation to the next Hall of Famer. And my pleasure, because both these young men played for me. It's always nice. It's all yours, kid.
First, I want to thank everybody. I'm honored to be on this committee to help move it forward. When Coach Leibowitz did this, I thought it was the greatest thing ever. I'm telling you, it makes me feel younger, which is a good thing, and I love doing it. I'm glad that some of the requirements to get into this are not based on being a great football player. It's pride and integrity is part of it also, and I love it. I think that's fantastic. I gotta say that everything I have in my life, 70 years, started right here with Utrecht football. Yeah. Everything. I have made friends for life that you talk about bleeding green, we bled red and green. And believe me, that was great.
Red was Lafayette, we didn't bleed red.
This next person, this next inductee, good friend, played here at the Utrecht from 68 to 71, was an offensive and defensive tackle that would punish the man playing across from him. In 71, he was a team captain and second team All-City. He was all business on the football field and an excellent student in the classroom. Actually, that was rare. He would go on to play at the University of Maine, where he received a degree in civil engineering. Today he specializes in structural engineering with his own private practice. After college, Anthony returned here to Utrecht as an assistant, and he developed a skill in scouting. Coach Balkin referred to him as his eye in the sky. A true youth for life. Tony worked for free to help better the program over the span of 4 decades. Anthony and his former teammates epitomizes what the Utrecht Hall of Fame is all about. The Utrecht pride for life. I'm very proud to introduce my friend and the newest member, Anthony Chanel.
Don't do what John did. Mention your teammates.
Don't be nervous.
Thank you very much.
For a month, I've either had my chops busted or I've had compliments. This is what I've been dealing with for the last week. So, I have to do this. I got to thank the committee, and I have to congratulate the new members of the board. I want to thank them. I got a big family turnout today. They dropped what they've been doing to come, and I want to thank them. I want to start by thanking Coach Leibowitz for creating this family environment. Okay, this is critical. Listen, I didn't realize it, but as time went on in my own life, we grew up. Family was extremely important to us, and it still is to this day. But to come in and then have it expanded here, right? And after all this time, reconnecting with so many people who feel the same way. I'm totally thankful to Coach for having that attitude, because I've been in environments where it wasn't like that, and it's night and day. So this is a product of this hand creating a family. Okay. One of the names that it's so true, created a family. Jerry Jubilero.
Hey!
Just my own little trek in Utrecht. Freshman year, I missed JV tryouts. I came on the field and I said, "Where are the tryouts?" Coach Manor and Coach Charlie says, "You missed them, but you can stay." Thank you. Otherwise I would have missed that whole year, right? So I go fast forward to junior year, and I'm playing behind Peter Romeo, who's a defensive back. He's a beautiful football player. And I'm back up to him. Go through the whole camp. Camp is over. I'm ready to go to showers. We're ready to go to dinner. We're playing Jefferson the next morning. Coach Midland grabs me and says, "Forget about defensive end. Tomorrow I'm starting with defensive guard." not one snap. That's what you want me to do. If you know Coach Midler, get in your stance, fire out, take the guy up in front of you. Okay? And I thank him for getting me into the starting lineup. But who did I line up with? Vinny Sinegra, John Clemente, Bill Katz. I mean, that was tremendous. I got to thank all the guys I played with. I mean, they've become lifelong friends. We've been going out recently, and you start to think that these things meant a lot to you, but then you realize they meant a lot to everybody. And that's what's even making it more special. We had a pretty good senior year. We were tied for third in Brooklyn. We were third in Brooklyn and tied for fifth in the city. We finished with the win at Lafayette. Okay? And that was a phenomenal game. That game, right? My buddy John Lumble led the first touchdown on the pitch. Harold Anderson, who I met 2 weeks ago, was coaching at that Eagle Academy too. He ran back 2 punts for touchdowns, 59 and 95-yard return on a war return for touchdowns. The last one, the touchdown, was probably the most significant. A friend of ours, Steve Bowman, played linebacker. He lost his dad at a young age. And he told me this after the game. Mickey Sumo, our outside defensive end, who was terrific, crashed, blindsided quarterback, ball comes loose, there's a scramble in the end zone. Everybody's running to get this football. Steve comes up with the ball. And he looked at me and he said, "This was for my father. I knew I was going to get a touchdown today, I just didn't know how the hell I was going to get it." That was the last touchdown. These are just significant moments in my life. I want to thank all the girls led by Donna Esposito.
Yeah.
Okay. They were at every game. We never played in front of an empty house. She led over 100 girls. They were great. And I'm totally thankful. You guys deserve it. Okay. John Burke and Peter Sinaga for allowing me to coach with them. We had great experiences, and like I said, I terminated up into a Erasmus game, which is still bitter on everyone's tongue. But then I got recruited by my brother-in-law, Chris, who took over the Lafayette job, and that was when I had a and I got a lot of shit. Bill Katz gave me a hard time, but I said, well, let's take it about it, man. My brother-in-law needs to come go. So again, I want to thank everyone, but there is one request on the table. David Galante wants me to petition the committee to retire his number. And he said he's going to pick the spot on the bench where I'm going to hang. Thank you, everybody.